You failed your class? Then you'll never do anything in life. This idea has psychologically broken many students. But history tells us a different story. Many of the world's most successful people once failed exams or weren't good students. Yet they didn't give up. They turned failure into capital and confidence into their driving force. They went beyond formal education and certificates to become global inspiration. This article highlights some of those people who failed exams, but prove that to succeed in life, you don't need marks, you need vision, courage, and hard work. Jack Ma. Jack Ma, founder and former chairman of China's famous e-commerce giant Alibaba, faced rejection countless times. In China's university entrance exam, he scored just 1 in math. He failed 3 times to get into a good university and eventually enrolled in Hangzhou Normal University, considered 4th tier back then. Jobs were no easier. He applied to KFC, where 23 out of 24 applicants were hired. He was the only one rejected. The same happened when he applied to be a police officer. But Jack Ma didn't give up. He started Alibaba from his home with 18 partners. In the beginning, no one believed in their plan. 30 investors rejected them, but he believed in himself. Today, Alibaba is a global powerhouse, and Jack Ma is a living legend for young entrepreneurs. Steve Jobs. Apple's founder, Steve Jobs, enrolled in college but dropped out. He wasn't much interested in formal study, but he had a brilliant mind for technology, design, and innovation. At just 20, he founded Apple in a garage. He embraced pain, challenges, and failures along the way. Even when he was forced out of his own company, he didn't stop. He returned and revolutionized technology with products like the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook, driven by his visionary thinking. Bill Gates. One of the world's richest people, Bill Gates, got into Harvard but didn't finish. Without a degree, he founded Microsoft, which is now a global tech leader. He proved that having a degree doesn't make you great thinking big, innovating, and taking bold steps do. Dhirubhai Ambani. One of India's most influential industrialists, Dhirubhai Ambani, was an average student who didn't go far with formal education. But his intelligence, willingness to take risks, and hard work took him to the peak of success. Starting with a small shop, he built Reliance Industries, today India's largest industrial conglomerate. Winston Churchill. One of Britain's most successful prime ministers, Winston Churchill, was a poor student who repeatedly failed exams. Teachers said he'd never amount to anything, but he didn't give up. During World War II, he led Britain to victory, securing his place in history as a wartime hero and master strategist. He even won the Nobel Prize in Literature. Academic failure can be a shock in life, but it's not the end. These examples prove that those who believe in their dreams and don't tire of hard work will one day rise. What you do after failure is what truly matters. What you learn from failing can become the foundation of your future. The right timing, the right mindset, and courage, these 3 things can lead anyone to success.